Welcome to the introduction lesson on portrait making. Before moving on to portrait drawing, there are certain things we need to learn and practice. This is an exercise that we need to understand perceptually. The proportions in anatomy vary significantly, but knowing the measurements that are generally provided is useful. This general knowledge will be most useful when we begin drawing from imagination, which we will cover in the last lessons. It includes understanding how much space different regions of the head take up in different positions, what is located where on the face, and how far apart they are important proportions. Face proportion. As we progress, you will determine your own method for taking measurements. Generally, it is important to measure the eye and lip structures. How are the eye and lip areas of the model connected? How can we establish this connection? Where does the bottom of the nose align with the ears? Where do the side flaps of the nose end relative to the eyes? Where does the upper end of the ear intersect with the face? As you become more practical during the process, your drawing will progress accurately, and you will be able to draw more quickly. Speed is not necessarily important. It depends on how much time you want to dedicate to the drawing. Works done over a long period of time definitely yield better results. If you can draw for a long time, you will enter a meditative state and feel relaxed. Of course, this is not entirely true. It depends on your motivation and the drawing itself. As you pay attention to the measurements, the characteristic structure of the portrait will emerge, and resemblance will become inevitable. Once you understand the basic logic, you can gradually develop your own technique. Which field do you want to advance in drawing? This is, of course, an important question. You will be able to draw all kinds of general works, but if you want to master portrait drawing, you should focus on it. Portrait drawing is a commonly preferred field that never loses its popularity. Whether there will be an advanced portrait lesson in the future, I don't know for now. I will proceed according to demand. For now, we are in the general learning phase of drawing. Let me also indicate which stage I am at in the drawing. During the phase of creating something, I am making sketches of what I will create and how I will do it. I use drawing as a language. It's my way of explaining things to myself, whether it be a painting, sculpture, design, architecture, industrial work, etc. We can expand this into a very long list. I can't go without mentioning that I draw portraits. It's inevitable. Why is an advanced level necessary? To achieve better expression and understanding. I also draw things I see around me, using it as a relaxation and meditation technique. You can combine your drawing language with a wide variety of disciplines. We will discuss combining disciplines in future lessons. Let's return to our topic. We can strengthen our basic knowledge of portraits with different drawing techniques. For now, the most important thing is placing our lines correctly. You can use various resources for portrait drawing. There are countless techniques available, almost limitless. Why? Because the greatest resource is yourself. After grasping the fundamental concept, you will find your own method. Whether you learn the basic education or all the techniques, in the end, your own technique will be the one that allows you to work comfortably and brings you peace. For now, what's important is to keep practicing.